Το ψηφιακό ευρώ προβάλλεται πλέον από τις Βρυξέλλες ως σύμβολο ενότητας και προόδου, όμως για πολλούς δεν είναι τίποτα άλλο παρά το μεγαλύτερο οικονομικό πείραμα της εποχής μας. Ο πρόεδρος της Τράπεζας της Εστονίας, Μάντις Μίλερ, μίλησε από την αίθουσα ανεξαρτησίας στο Ταλίν, παρουσιάζοντας το σχέδιο ως βήμα προς τη στρατηγική αυτονομία της Ευρώπης. Πίσω όμως από τις βαρύγδουπες διακηρύξεις αναδύεται ο φόβος ενός νέου μηχανισμού κεντρικής διαχείρισης και απόλυτου ελέγχου.
This hall has deep historical meaning for Estonia, making it a symbolic and inspiring place to discuss the future of money in Europe. Just as independence gave us freedom and responsibility to shape our own path, digital euro will give us the opportunity to shape Europe's financial future and the digital legal tender as a symbol of unity and resilience. Digital euro is not just about technology. It's about trust, usability and integration across Europe. As Europe navigates a rapidly changing global economy, digital euro can strengthen our strategic autonomy while providing people and businesses with a modern and reliable payment solution. Meeting here in the Baltics, a region known for digital innovation, reminds us that practical solutions and real-life adoption matter as much as policies and technology. Today we will explore where the project stands, the challenges ahead, and how digital euro can bring tangible benefits to Europeans. Cooperation will be key. Central banks, regulators, businesses, and payment service providers all have a role to play. Payment service providers will be important, bringing digital euro to life for consumers and merchants. Their work ensures that people can use it safely, conveniently, and reliably in their everyday life across Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, digital euro is also a real European project. Its success depends not only on political determination and technical competence, but also on people's trust and their conviction that it will make their lives simpler and safer. Listening to people and businesses is equally important. Surveys and consultations across Europe, including here in the Baltics, show interest but also questions from the public. This feedback should guide our work, ensuring that digital euro will be a practical, user-friendly and also a meaningful payment solution. This conference is our opportunity to exchange ideas openly, test assumptions, and build a shared understanding of the road ahead. I encourage everyone to participate actively, whether you come from the public sector, a commercial bank, a fintech company, or academia. Together we can take another important step towards a digital euro that works for Europe.